If you do get a facial, you could get a pimple the next day. But once your skin builds a tolerance to it, you will never get those blemishes again, and it'll just become fresher and fresher and fresher and fresher. So if you've booked your wedding with me, and or if you haven't booked your wedding and you just want some great skincare tips, if your wedding is over a month and a half away, you can start any of these treatments because your skin will look 110% better. And if you tell me that you use, something good now and you have good skin, you can always go here. Whatever's here, you can always go here. You can always be better, okay? The facial that I recommend to everyone, it's called the triple, I'm just going to read it really quickly. It's on the other monitor here. It's called the triple oxygen treatment, and it's our most famous and red carpet revered facial. Get your glow on with this permanently popular all-around complexion reviver. It includes an intensive cleansing, exfoliating fruit acid wash, pre-extraction oxygen wrap, necessary extractions, calming oxygen milk mask, hydrating enzyme pack, and vitamized oxygen spray. It's like a breath of fresh air for your face, literally. Voted best spa treatment by London Sunday Times Style for 2 years running. And then they also have the Bliss Triple Oxygen Instant Energizing Mask, which you can get and bring home. This facial is completely off the charts. It is insane. I recommend it to everyone. It's a little Patrick Bateman, the way they take it off, if any of you have seen American Psycho. It's like a, but it leaves your skin radiant. I actually had gone to Bliss Spa, and I met my friend Ryan, and Ryan saw my face and he was like, oh, he didn't even know that I had a facial, and he's like, Alexa, your skin looks incredible. This is the best facial you will ever have in your entire life. Start it now so that by the time your wedding comes, your skin's gonna be taken to a new level. And I have so many clients that, they come to me and they come for their consultation and their wedding is 9 months from now, and they think I am completely off of my rocker when I'm going on and on and on about skincare. But then I see them on their wedding day and the first thing they say is, thank you. I never realized how important skincare is. Because I always worry about Alexa 10 years from now, because I always, we have our life goals, we have all these other goals. Why isn't taking care of our skin a goal? And I want to bring you to my final point. Eyebrows. Your eyebrows frame your face. Now, wax, it removes your skin along with the hair, okay? I'm going to tell you a little horror story. I don't know if it's a quote. I'm not sure if it's inaccurate. I haven't cited my sources. This could very well be a sleepover nightmare story that some 16-year-old told another 16-year-old who told a 27-year-old, and then little blondie here believes it. But this is the bumble bleach out base. I'm really a brunette. I haven't been since I was 8 though. Long story short, waxing rips off too much skin, and what happens is it doesn't allow any product to adhere to the face properly. So you want to go threading. Threading is a South Indian technique of hair removal where you actually have a lot more control. And the way they do it is they take a string and they make a loop, and then they twist it so that you have a coil. And by moving the fingers and then taking one part of the string and using it in their teeth to grip, they have this motion which allows them to really remove the hair precisely. And think about a really taut string versus hot wax being put on with a stick. Now back to the story that I was telling you about. What happened was a girl had gotten her eyebrows waxed. And the wax is supposed to be heated at a certain temperature so that it can completely kill bacteria. If it's not, it's a breeding ground for bacteria. You follow what I'm saying? Long story short, girl gets a bikini wax before the girl that had the eyebrow wax. Somewhere, the girl ended up getting herpes on her eyebrows because there was a fusion of the simplex of herpes, and that herpes had transferred onto her eyebrow. There was a whole lawsuit. Don't go waxing. It's not good for your skin, and it really removes any elasticity and firmness in that area because you're exfoliating, and it's not in a good way. You're doing it with hot wax. You're burning your skin. And also, that's why I'm such a fan of the threading. And the thing about the threading is that these people understand the growth patterns of your eyebrows. So when you go to a threader, don't go to one on like 56th and between 3rd and Lexington and then, you know, go to another place. Keep going to the same person over and over and over again, because they are going to truly understand the growth patterns of your eyebrows, and they'll make sure that it's staying in place. And as far as an eyebrow goes, mine are no claim to fame at all. I don't say that my eyebrows are great. I like them thin because I can pencil them in any way that I want. But I will tell you this. Eyebrows go nose, through the pupil, and then it should go and then you should have your crown. Also, Kennard Poon, whose mother cut the ribbon on the Christopher Street store for Mac, told me once that eyebrows are sisters, they're not twins, okay? It gives you character and it gives you facial expression. And as far as a good horror story that I can tell you that personally happened to me, no funny business before the wedding day. No going to a spa in Soho and treating yourself to some fun little thing. Because I had a client one time who decided to get waxed the facial hair off of her face 2 days before her wedding. She didn't tell me. And I strongly advise everyone, no funny business, because your skin does go through that purging process. Well, she had never had her hair removed off of her face before. She was waxed from here down, one enormous scab. I had to recreate a fake layer of skin and, you know, airbrushed her. It took two and a half hours of almost like Star Trek tech makeup to make her look beautiful again. And the only reason I'm telling this to you is so that you don't do it. No waxing. Bad, bad, bad. Threading, La Mer, Fast Response Eye Cream from MAC. We have the Bliss Triple Oxygen Instant Energizing Mask, which I love. I'm just reading it because I have the dual monitors and it's just easier for me to read it that way. But I have that, and the quick thing about that I'll tell you really quick. What happens is you take like 5 pumps of it and you put it in your hands and you squish it around. After you get out of the shower, you have to make sure that your face is damp. If it's not damp, it's not going to work. And what happens is you put it on and it instantly gives your skin that oxygen boost. Water. Water, water, water. So many people think that their skin is dry. There's a difference between dry skin and dehydrated skin. You want to make sure that you're taking a lot of water in every day, and that's also going to bring an intense amount of hydration to your skin. It'll fluff out everything. It'll make you look beautiful. So those are my tips of the day. And that's the skincare that I want to talk to you about. I think that skincare is absolutely integral, and I think that it's something that a lot of women actually forget to do. So stay hydrated, stay out of the sun, and stay gorgeous. And if you want some more glam webisodes, let me know. It was a pleasure. And I actually have a very fun event tomorrow morning that I'm super excited about. So tomorrow night I will have a web blog about that, or a webisode about that. And I love you all. And thanks to those who watch, and thanks to those who share. Have a glammy day. Bye.